Joined in the studio, of course, by Brownwood Lions head football coach, athletic director, Sammy Burnett. Coach, how are you?
I'm doing well, Carl. How are you?
Busy weekend?
Very busy
Long weekend?
Long weekend.
A lot of film study, I bet?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Of course, don't want to dwell too much on that Wiley game, but we will go back there for a few minutes. And, you know, falling 28-7, Wiley really played well, I thought, defensively, but after studying all of the film, offensively, defensively, what did you see, Coach?
Just really self-destruction. You know, we didn't seem to show up. We made mistakes in a special teams game. We made a lot of mistakes offensively, busted assignments, poor execution. You know, turning the ball over, you turn it over 6 times, you're not going to have an opportunity to win. It doesn't matter who you're playing. I thought the defense played well. You know, for the most part, they were on the field a long time Friday night, and the longer they're on the field, the more opportunities the opponent has to be successful, and then we have to fail. And you know, we just came in at the short end of the stick. You know, sometimes you don't know why, but it's kids, and that's why you play the game. You know, there wasn't anybody any more embarrassed than we were in our performance. And like I said, Friday night, as the head of the program, was my responsibility. So thought we had a good heart-to-heart this morning with our kids. We sat down and just talked life and commitment and team and those kind of things. Sometimes, you know, don't want to get too much into that because we keep that within our family. But you know, just sort of dug into the core of the issues and let our kids talk and let each one of our coaches speak and had a good heart-to-heart with them and kicked off, I think, a good week for us and a good opportunity to prepare for Stephenville. You know, we have the same record. We're both returning the same amount of people on our team as last year, and both are bringing up sophomores to help keep your kids from having to go both ways and be as fresh as possible. So we're sort of in the same boat, and I think it's going to be a good opportunity for us to come out Friday and bounce back and show people what we're made of.
Yeah, you mentioned the 6 turnovers. Man, it's hard to compete with a team that's muchly improved like Wiley is, then battle the turnover bug. And a couple of those were flukes, like the interception on the sideline, returned for a touchdown. I was thinking that ball was out of bounds. It was right there in front of you guys.
Yeah, it was right there in front of me. I mean, we dropped the ball. It was a well-executed play until we dropped the ball. And then as the young man's running out of bounds, it bounces off of his heel. And the kid was right there and scooped it up about 6 inches off the ground and ran it in for a touchdown. But you know, sometimes when it rains, it pours. But those are all their scores, and that's a result of our mistakes. You know, you can't turn the ball over that many times in a high school football game and expect to win. A lot of times, one turnover can kill you. You know, we had mistakes in the special teams. We had a couple of bad snaps, and just one decision to go ahead and run the ball when we should have punted it. And just sort of, you know, kids sort of playing out of their element to try to make something happen for the team. And sometimes when you do that, you forget about, you know, what you're supposed to do, and the execution failed. So all in all, like I said, we'll talk to our kids. We spoke to our kids. We were very honest with them. Had a great conversation with coaches over the weekend. A lot of soul searching. You know, the first thing you want to do as a coach is blame yourself, and that's what you should do, because we're the ones inevitably that are getting out there and leading those kids to success, and we didn't do that Friday night, so we all took it very personal. We got down and dirty and discussed things that we needed to discuss, and try to find the, you know, best avenue for us to get those kids in the position they need to be successful. We got a very difficult run ahead of us, and you know, all you can do is play one game at a time and go one day at a time. And we're doing everything we can to get better from today till Friday night at 7:30 when Stephenville comes to town.
Well, that's the thing about it. These first 5 games absolutely don't count. I mean, we want to win these games, want to play well, want to execute. But it really starts this Friday with Stephenville. I mean, this district run starts this week. That's
correct, and that's what we share with our kids. All the things that we've gone through, trials and successes that we've had for the past 5 games, can all culminate into part of the process of what it takes to be, you know, a champion. And for us, it starts on Friday with Stephenville. We're really 0-0.
Yeah.
You know, you can look at it however you want, but it counts now. And we're 0-0. We have an opportunity to go out there and be successful. And for us, like I said before, we don't care who we play, it's how we play. And we feel like if we play to our potential, we have an opportunity to be in any ball game that we play in. So that's our focus for the week. Our focus is to understand the game plan and focus on the game plan and be able to play fast and go out there and play with great passion. And I think we lacked a little bit of that.
All right, Coach, coming down to the game on Friday, Wiley, that was a really physical game, too. I think you saw it on film on both sides.
Yeah, Wiley has a good program. They've always had a good program. We've been blessed to be successful against them the last couple of years, and, they got us last Friday. But like I said, you still want to play those kind of opponents because that's a good rivalry, and rivalry brings out the best in both of you hope. And Friday night, Wiley looked like the team that had played 5 games, and we looked like the team that had played 1. And like I said, sometimes it happens that way. But I do believe in every trial there's something to be learned and a lesson to be learned, and you can become greater because of it. Gave us an opportunity to evaluate ourselves as a team and where we are right now and where we want to be, and try to fix some things that we feel need to be fixed internally, and then also for us to have some things to look at that were bright and some areas that we can lean on to for some strength. So our coaches are 100% committed. They're extremely hard workers, extremely knowledgeable. Like I said before, one of the finest staffs I've ever been a part of. And they're high character people that are going to lead our kids in life and not just on the football field. So I'm excited about that. And, our kids are resilient. They're going to follow. They're going to work hard, and they're going to believe. We're going to go out there and put the best product we can on the field Friday night and let the chips fall where they may. Just do what you can do and control what you can control. And right now, the one thing we can control is Brownwood. I can't worry about Stephenville or Midlothian Heritage or La Vega or Alvarado or Waxahachie Life. We can worry about us. And our goal is real simple: get to the playoffs.
Amen.
And that's our number one focus, and that's what we're working on.
That's exactly right. Had a few dings and bruises the other day. Yep. How's the health of the ball club?
Not real good right now. Rashad Henderson's in a boot, so he's day-to-day on whether he'll play Friday. Chance Jones also has an ankle injury. It's not as severe, I don't think, as Rashad's, but it's good enough that he has a big lump on it, and they've been going through treatment, that kind of stuff, so we'll probably limit them a little bit throughout the week in practice, and then see what they can do on Friday. If they can't go, it's next man up, and we have a lot of kids that are capable of stepping in there and doing the job, but of course it's always tough to lose a starter, so hopefully by Wednesday I'll know a little bit more about them. And then you got Blaze Espinosa as well that suffered a shoulder injury, so good thing it's his left shoulder, but when you're playing linebacker, you need both of them.
Right.
So he's banged up pretty good as well. So we do, we're hoping that we get into the break this week and get some of those injuries healed and get some of those guys back. Jordan Leach will be back with us this week, which is a plus for us on both sides of the ball, and then be able to heal and mend up, and that's not how it worked out. And we're past our bye up to move our season up so that we can hopefully not get caught by the coronavirus. And we got Steve Mill on Friday, so we got 4 days to get ready for.
Yeah, no break. I know everybody, your schedule says we're open this week. Of course, we had that change made last week that we're taking the last district game on November 6th and moving the whole district to this Friday. And we could have used that break probably. I know you wanted that break.
I sure did, but you know what? It is what it is, and you just got to keep battling through it. On those lines, I just want to, the decision was made by the district executive committee. Not everybody was for it, and not everybody was against it, but we were outvoted. And that's the decision that all the superintendents in the district make, and they vote on it. And if you get outvoted, you get outvoted. Another thing that I want to share when it comes to tickets, our tickets are still going on sale starting Tuesday for the season ticket holders and employees. And then Wednesday's general admission. And then Thursday is all remaining tickets, and there's no limit. On Tuesday, it's 9 to 12. And 1 to 4, and then Wednesday is 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock, so that those people that can't get off work by 4 o'clock have a chance to get tickets. And then we come back again on Thursday, and it's 9 to 12 and 1 to 4. On Thursdays, it's no limit on the tickets. On Tuesday and Wednesday, it's a maximum of 4. And here's the difference: it's all tickets are $6, regardless whether it's student or adult. That's another decision that the district executive committee made to try to balance out some loss and things like that. So instead of going 5 and 3 on tickets like we normally do, all tickets will be $6, whether they're students or whether they're adults. So that's it on tickets.
Yeah, and Friday I still had people texting me, calling me, where can I get tickets? Right. Folks, you got to get them by Thursday afternoon.
Again, let me reiterate, on Tuesday it's 9 to 12, and then we give Lisa a chance to go eat lunch. and she comes back from 1 to 4. On Wednesday, she doesn't start selling tickets till 1 o'clock. So it's 1, but she also stays till 8 so that everybody has an opportunity to get tickets on Wednesday. Thursday, it's 9 to 12 and 1 to 4 again, and you can come back. If you get 4 on Tuesday and you need some more and you come back on Thursday and there's tickets left, you're more than welcome to come get as many as you want on Thursday. And we'll sell them until they sell out. We'll give Stephenville the opportunity to sell tickets, and then by Thursday we'll know how many extra tickets we have left, and then that'll free up some seats on the visitor side. And I know a lot of people don't want to sit on the visitor side all the time, but if they want to get to the game, that's an opportunity to do so as well. So I thought we did it last Friday, and I thought it worked out well for us.
Yeah, we had about 250 tickets left over from Wiley's bunch that we sold on Friday morning. But I got a feeling Stephenville's probably going to snatch up all of those tickets.
Yeah, they're gonna bring a crew.
Yeah, so don't take a chance. Get those tickets 1 until 8 Wednesday or until 4 o'clock on Thursday. No tickets at the gate, period, though. So keep that in mind.
That's correct. You can get tickets on Tuesday as well.
All right. Stephenville, we'll talk more about the Yellow Jackets on Wednesday. High potent offense. They can, even with a 70-yard game against Lampasas, they're still averaging about 480 yards a game. So this is a team that can light it up offensively.
They sure can.
And we'll talk about that. They also give up a lot of points, though, too. All right. We had some other sports going on this weekend, Coach.
Sure. Congratulations to our freshman football team and their victory over Wiley. Our combined team and our JV dropped their games. The tennis team went to Lampasas and won 13-6, so they're continuing their winning ways, so congratulations to them. Cross country was at Gatesville, and my report, Caleb Nelson finished 8th overall, which is really good. He's not a big kid. But boy, he's got a big heart, and he really works extremely hard. He does a great job in cross country, and also a really good soccer player. And then Cameron Phipps also finished 19th overall. So great job by those two young men going over to Gatesville and representing. And volleyball was off on Friday, but they're going to pick it up again tomorrow at Warren Gym against Lampasas. So if you have nothing to do, get out and watch our Ladies Lions volleyball team.
There you go. Caleb, I think, too, is just a sophomore, if I'm not mistaken, too.
He's a young one.
Boy, I watched him in soccer.
He's exciting to watch. He really is. He's not any bigger in a minute, but it just goes to prove it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog, and he has a lot of fight in him.
That's right. Hey, let's go back to football. In our district this past week, La Vega was open. Alvarado, did they end up playing? They were open, I think.
No, they wound up playing Gainesville and were victorious.
They did. They won their second in a row. So
That's
maybe
right.
Alvarado's finding their stride. Stephenville, of course, last Thursday. You saw them defeat a pretty good Dumas team.
Yeah, they really did. They played a good ball game. Like I said, they're very explosive. Caught them in man coverage a couple of times and had some big plays. 94-yard touchdown pass to one of their GoDaddies with when they got in man coverage, but they do a good job. They got a lot of skilled kids, and they're big up front, so we're going to have our hands full, but we embrace the challenge.
Heritage lost. What? Oh, look at the monkey stars. Heritage lost to a really good Springtown team. That was their second loss in a row. And as we said, La Vega did not play. I didn't see what Waxahachie Live did this past week.
Well, they got beat by Liberty Ilo.
Oh, did they? Okay, so that's your district roundup. Everybody starts district play coming up this Friday, including Brownwood, Stephenville. All right, man, Coach, what else do we have?
I don't know. Did I miss something?
Well,
I think we
don't
got
know.
all the results in from last week, and like I said, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's go watch those Lady Lions against Lampasas.
Let's do it. I know you were too busy this weekend, probably didn't see much college or pro football.
I didn't watch any.
There
Matter
were
of
some
fact.
good games college-wise on Saturday.
Well,
I'm
my
telling you.
Red Raiders, boy, had an opportunity
Almost.
to knock off the Longhorns, but I didn't even know how they got beat. But I heard with
Oh, I
like
do.
3 minutes left, they were up by 15, and then
Yeah.
put both hands around their throat. And
They did. I was listening on the radio. I was going out of town and up 15 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. So they score. They're all hooping and hollering, and they do a pooch kick and give the Longhorns the ball at the 40-something yard line. And even the Red Raider announcers are going, "What are we doing?" Giving them a short field. They went down 3 plays and scored.
Wow.
Onside kick, got it back, went down and scored, went to overtime. Longhorns win it.
Wow.
Derek Stuckley was jumping with joy.
were you excited about that stuff?
And A&M got a fight with Vanderbilt, but ended up winning that game.
Well, I didn't see any college.
Yeah, there were some good games.
I didn't get to watched my NASCAR race. I was
You didn't?
tied up.
How did your man do? Did you find out?
I don't recall, but Star said it wasn't the results that I wanted, so not a real good weekend for me. No,
All right.
we spent a lot of time getting ready.
Getting ready. All right, we'll talk more about Stephenville and that matchup coming up on Wednesday's show. Coach, what else do you have?
Well, let's thank those that make this show possible. Auto Glass Magic, Avalon Custom Homes, Brenner Auto Group, Syntex Body and Paint, Syntex Equipment Sales, Citizens National Bank, Dan Hill Containers, Dr. Bon Young, Dr. Pepper Bottling Company, Edward Jones Investments, Heart of Texas Internal Medicine, Howard Enterprises, Humphrey Pete's, Landmark Live, MC Bank, Painter Johnson Associates, Smith and Sharp Agencies, Sonic Drive-In, Stanley Chrysler, Texas Bank, Weldon Wilson Electric, Western Bank, and Willie's Teas.
Star says, look at the monkey and hold up the sign.
Don't hold up the sign.
I don't know why you gave that. I'm still getting used to this video stuff.
Right.
It's tough for me because she says, look at the monkey, and I start staring at you instead of the
Exactly.
camera.
See, that's the deal.
Which, you got to clarify which monkey.
That's funny right there, Dal. All right. All right, Coach, thank you so much. We'll visit again on Wednesday.
You bet. Have a great day, Brownwood.
And a reminder, you can listen to the show right as you are now on KOXE 101.3 or watch at KOXE.com or on the KOXE KBWD Facebook page. For Sammy Burnett, Carl Wayne, you've been listening to the Brownwood Lions Coaches Show. Have a great Monday evening, everybody.